Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Today I'm going to unbox the high-grade Cosmic Era Strike Freedom Gundam. As you can see from the front cover, which is a very attractive cover. The Strike Freedom Gundam is from the Gundam Seed Destiny series. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with that, and this Gundam might be one of your favorite Gundam at all time as well. It is definitely one of my favorite. So the Strike Freedom Gundam, this model kit is high grade 1:144 scale. It features the newer blue Bandai logo. There is a Bandai Namco logo on the top right, and you can see Bandai Spirit 2016, and it is made in Japan. Some of you guys might already have the question of, why have I purchased the high-grade Cosmic Era version of the Strike Freedom Gundam and not the high-grade? That is a very good question, because I actually do have the same Freedom Gundam or Strike Freedom Gundam in the real grade edition as well. This is also a brand new box. I haven't opened it as yet. I just thought I would try the high grade Cosmic Era version because some people give this Gundam kit quite good comment as well, and it is definitely a bit easier to build this Strike Freedom Gundam in the high grade as opposed to the real grade, which has a lot more parts, as well as there's more articulation as well. So I thought this will give me a good practice before I spend extra effort on the real grade. So today this video is just going to be the unboxing video of this high-grade Cosmic Era version of the Strike Freedom Gundam. If you are interested in the unboxing of the real grade Strike Freedom Gundam, then look out for my upcoming video. I'm sure I'll be doing another unboxing fairly soon. So, just to give you guys the size comparison, so here you have the high grade, and here you have the real grade, and the width is almost the same. Maybe the real grade is about a centimeter wider. In terms of the height, it is almost identical, almost. And in terms of the profile, I think they are more or less the same. Might be easier to see it this way. So it is almost the same again, maybe by 2 or 3 millimeters larger on the real grade, but then I would expect the real grade Strike Freedom Gundam to have a bigger box, because after all you do have quite a lot more parts, whereas the high grade, it has slightly less part but still a good amount of parts, because there are a lot of components on the Gundam. So first of all, let me give you guys the overall dimension of the external packaging. So the width of the external packaging is just under 30 centimeter. The length is about 19 centimeter, and the depth or the profile is just under 8 centimeter. So it is a fairly good size box, and it's easier to hide away the box as well if you decide to keep the box after you have built the Gundam. So let's take a quick look at the external packaging. So we have already had a quick look at the front cover, so let's take a look at the side. So the two sides, I believe they are identical. Yep. So on the side, you'll see the high-grade Cosmic Era Gundam Seed Destiny number 201. You have the usual Gundam info web link, and then the full name of the Strike Freedom Gundam, ZGMF-X20A, and it is a 1:144 scale Gundam mobile suit. Exactly the same. So take a look at the bottom of the box. So you have the Strike Freedom Gundam, the rear view, the front view, the Gundam striking different pose, and it looks like this kit comes with various versions of the hand. So you have got the closed hand fist as well as the open hand, and I'm sure you will have the right hand trigger hand as well. And then you have the weapons. So you have the beam rifles, there's two of them, and apparently you can combine them into one longer rifle. And then you have two beam sabers. You have the beam cannon, which is right underneath the Gundam chest. So here, this is around here. And you also have the beam shield as well, which is pretty cool. And this Gundam doesn't come with any action base, so you have to provide your own. And there it is. So if you try to combine the two beam rifles, it will look like this. So basically one tucked behind the other to make it a longer rifle. And you could see the Dragoon can also be opened up, which is very, very cool. Here they call it the rear wings. Also, around the torso, you also have the rail cannon as well. Very cool. And then on the top side, you have some information about the Strike Freedom Gundam. So the total height is 18.88 meters. Weight is 80.09 tons. You have the generator output value unknown, and also the thrusters total propulsion, which is also unknown. And you have a list of the weapons as well. And then here you have the brief history or story about the Strike Freedom Gundam and the usual Bandai Spirit information. So let's take a look at the inside, shall we? So let me grab my craft knife. Just be very careful not to cut myself. Okay, so now I'll put the craft knife away and we can take a look at the inside content. Okay, quite a full box. So the first bag so the first runner consists of 3 colors. You have the top V fin, and then you have some gray parts. There's also a clear or translucent light blue, which is the beam shield. And the red parts, the color is actually really nice. It looks really solid, and I can't see any shrink marks on them at the moment. It all looks pretty good. The red parts, they are not undergate, and this is the same for the grey and yellow parts, and same as the clear parts as well. They're all standard runner, but the color looks pretty good. Second bag, we have quite a few runners. So on top you have the translucent red, which is the 2 beams for the beams sabers, and that looks almost identical. If not, it is identical to the high grade RX 78-2. It does look really familiar. And then the second runner, you have the gold parts, and they look like the internal components. There are some hinges, and then there's some smaller panels as well. And then you have the white runner. I think this is the legs armor. You can clearly see the kneecap armor. You have the armor around the ankle. I think that might be another part for the legs. And you also have the shoulder armor right there as well. And while we're looking at the underside, the white runner also is just standard runner. They are not undergate, same as the gold parts, and it is the same as the dark blue parts as well. So the dark blue are the parts for the rear wings or the rear dragoons. There are some mold lines there, or the molding pattern, but that's okay. This looks pretty cool. I like the size of the wings of the dragoon. It looks like when they open up, it will look quite wide as well. Next bag, we have 3 runners. You have the smaller gold color polycaps, and then you have 2 which look like identical. No, they're not. They're not. They look identical, but they're not. So you have got more rear wing parts, or for the dragoon, and you also have the foot and some extra parts as well, and they are all normal runner or runners. So looks like this kit doesn't come with any runners that has undergate. Next bag, you have stickers. They're just normal stickers. So you have the red, yellow, or should I say gold, and you have the blue, the eyes unit, as well as some other metallic blue stickers as well. And there is no water transfer whatsoever. So in this bag you have some dark blue parts on the runner, so you have got more parts for the wings of the dragoon. You have the chest unit, and I think majority of the parts on this runner are for the dragoon. On the other side you have the white runner, so you have the second or the lower V fin in white, and you have the head unit right here. That looks like the armor. You have the tiny little mouth unit for the head unit. You have the lower waist. You have the front and rear skirt armor. The armor in front of the waist. The shoulder armor. Some legs armor as well, and the armors for the ankles, and then some extra parts for the body. And then underneath the white runner, if you can see, there's another gold color runner, and they are the internal components, again similar to the last one we looked at, but this one you can also see the closed fist hand as well as the opened hand. I really like them. The shape looks really nice. Pretty cool. So how many runners do we have? There's 3 in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 runners in this high grade Strike Freedom Gundam kit, and then what's left is just the installation guide. Look how shiny that is, not a single fingerprint. So for the Strike Freedom Gundam, again you have the information about the Strike Freedom Gundam, and then you have a very nice picture of what it looks like once it is complete. And obviously this one has been airbrushed, as well as adding the panel lines, possibly with the stickers as well, but I can't say that as 100%. And this features the red Bandai logo, Gundam Seed Destiny, Gundam Info Link, and High Grade Cosmic Era 2016 model, made in Japan. And then the back cover, you have more photos of the Strike Freedom Gundam. It looks like you could join the 2 beam sabers together. Looks pretty cool. And then you have the weapons, again the 2 beam rifles, the 2 beam sabers, the beam shield, and the beam cannon right underneath the chest area. And here you have some background information about the Strike Freedom. And if you are interested in airbrushing the Gundam, then these are the colors that you will need. I haven't decided whether I'm going to airbrush this Gundam or I'm just going to do a straight build. Haven't decided yet. I guess I will have to take a closer look at the parts on the runners, and then I will make up my mind about how I'm going to build this Gundam. So let's take a look at the inside. It's printed like almost like a flyer, so it's not a booklet. So here you have some color photos of the Strike Freedom. So when the Gundam is built, you can use this as a reference point to post the Gundam on the action base. I like that a lot. I think it looks really cool. Even the one holding the weapons, I think it looks pretty awesome as well. And the head unit is very good looking. Don't you agree? And on this page there are more information about the Strike Freedom, and then the checklist with all the parts on the runners and also the stickers and the snow crosses on this diagram, so it looks like you will be using every single parts on all the runners, which is good. I don't like seeing runners with extra parts that you don't need. It seems such a waste of the plastic. And then you have the very detailed, very clear instruction. And what's on the underside? We have seen that certain part of the instruction are printed in color as well. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's the installation guide. I do like the very long part for the wing or the dragoon. I think once the Gundam is built, when you have the dragoon opened, it will look pretty epic. And they come with very good color separation as well. So you obviously have the white body armor, you have the gold internal parts, as well as the hands as well, and also part of the dragoon is gold. I'm not sure if it will show on the high grade model, but definitely you find the shiny gold color on the high grade. And then here you have more gold parts for the polycaps, and you also have the lighter blue color for the rear wing dragoon. So that is the darker blue, and you have the lighter blue, and obviously you have the translucent red for the beams on the beam saber. And here you can see the darker blue dragoon parts again, as well as some white body armor and gold inner part. And then you have the red parts, yellow parts, grey, as well as the translucent beam shield. So there's quite a lot of different colors available inside this kit. Which is pretty cool. So I'm sure if you guys decided to do a straight build straight out from the box, the Gundam will still look pretty good. So here we are, a quick review of the Strike Freedom Gundam in high grade Cosmic Era edition. I think the end product is going to be pretty cool, as you can see in the photo. So I will try and find some time to assemble the Strike Freedom, and once it's done I will record another review video to show you guys all the details of the Strike Freedom Gundam. Hopefully it will look nice and that you guys will like the Gundam as well, and I guess by then you'll get to see whether I've decided to do a strict build or I have decided to do part airbrush or fully airbrushed of this Strike Freedom Gundam. So hope you guys liked the quick unboxing video, and if you do want to see the unboxing of the real grade Strike Freedom Gundam, then make sure you have subscribed to my channel and ring the notification bell as well, so you won't miss my future unboxing video of the real grade. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you like the video and find the video useful, please give me a like. Enjoy your Gundam model kit building as well as your model car collection as well. Until my next video, take care and have fun with your model. Take care guys, bye bye.